Hi, book lover. Welcome to your library, our library. It's all about fun in the reading culture. We are state accredited and corporate certified. My name is MD Njiru, the artist. So today we are having the very first live session. So I'm a bit nervous and I'm glad to be here. Yeah, and it's a learning process. So as I wait for the others to join and all that, yeah. So welcome. Yeah, and let's have fun. Hi, book lover. Welcome to your library, our library. We are street accredited and corporate certified. It's all about funding the reading culture. So today we're supposed to have like a fun session, game session, whereby we would change a book title, the last name, the last word. For example, think and grow rich. That last word, grow rich, rich. It, we change it into pumpkin or pumpkins. For example, think and grow pumpkins. So it's the first session. It's my first time going live. In fact, we were supposed to go live yesterday. I didn't know that you're supposed to initiate the live session 24 hours in advance. So it's a bit, it's not as perfect as I would have anticipated. All you as the book lover, you as the audience, you as the, yeah, you the person who's supposed to watch this video, is it's not as perfect, but I'm a believer of we 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 grow with time, so it doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, there is this book that I was reading. I can't remember the title of the book, and I will look for that book, and in a future video I will review that book. We are used to ready, aim, fire. Ready, aim, fire. But in this particular book, the author talks about ready, fire, then aim. Ready, fire, then aim. Ready, fire, then aim. So sometimes you can start something. Yeah, you are ready, yes, but you're not 100%, in terms of readiness and everything. Then you fire. Then you sit back or you step back. Then you analyze, where did I not hit the target? Then you now readjust, then you aim properly, and you fire. So venye iko kaende kaende. So as the others wait to join, I'll start with my list. I have a list here. Yeah. In fact, the initial word the initial word was not supposed to be pumpkins, but better safe than sorry. So we shall go with the word pumpkin. Yeah. I see two people have joined the live, but I don't know where. I don't know. Sijui niwakaribishie wapi. I don't know. Anyway, it's a learning process, so let's go. So the first book is Never Die with Your Ideas by Chege Mbogwa. So in the game, I wish I had someone else from the other side now responding. So in the game, when I change the last word, it becomes Never Die with Your Pumpkins. Never Die with Your Pumpkins by Chege Mbogwa. The second book is The Americana Dream by Frank Gikunda. He was our guest. In fact, he was our guest some time back. So the book becomes The Americana Pumpkins. It becomes The Americana Pumpkins. The other book is by our very own Davis Nyakundi. Success is never by chance. So Davis, this book becomes Success is never by pumpkins. Success is never by pumpkins. The other book is my all-time favorite book by Annie J. Zelinsky. Career Success Without a Real Job. Career Success Without a Real Job. It becomes Career Success Without a Real Pumpkin. Ah, ah, you know, for those of you who had seen my WhatsApp status, at the back of your mind, remember that word that you are supposed to use. So I'm sure that will give you a more comedic effect. But I think even pumpkins is iko sawa. Pumpkins iko sawa. Then there is This book by by David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me. Hey, Can't Hurt Me becomes Can't Hurt My Bo- Pumpkins. can't hurt can't hurt my pumpkins. Can't hurt my pumpkins. The other book is The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. This is a book by huyu jamaa anajiita nani? That name is inapotea. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. Anyway, the book becomes it's not about the author. Today is all about the book title. So the book becomes The Monk Who Sold His Pumpkins. The monk who sold his pumpkins. Yeah. Hmm? Ah, the other book is The 5 a.m. Club. The 5 a.m. Club. The 5 a.m. Club becomes The 5 a.m. Pumpkins. The 5 a.m. Pumpkins. Eh? But pumpkins sound so romantic. But I want to play it safe. I want to play it safe. Yeah. Building a channel yeah, is one hectic job. So I want to play it safe. So I don't want to go to the extremes. So pumpkin sounds so romantic, sounds so nice, but yeah, would rather be politically correct. Eh? Ama tutumie malenge baada ya pumpkins. Anyway, the 5 a.m. club becomes the 5 a.m. pumpkins. Then we have the other book, 7 Habits of Successful People. 7 Habits of Successful People. Now that one becomes 7 Habits of Successful Pumpkins. Yeah. 7 Habits of Successful Pumpkins. Yeah, I'm sure when you're watching, nimalizie. Nikisema the last word unanimalizia, unaweka pumpkins. Ama unaweka your own word. Yeah, find a hilarious word that you can use there. Yeah? Yeah. Uh, yeah, I can feel you laughing. Yeah. Yeah. So it's never that serious. So tuendelee. The other book is The Road Less Traveled. The Road Less Traveled. This book becomes The Road hii is ingiana. The Road Less Pumpkined. Haingiani. Haingiani. The Pumpkin Less Traveled. That one is out. That one. That one is out. The other book is The Power of a Prayerful Woman. Now that one becomes The Power of a Prayerful Pumpkin. The Power of a Prayerful Pumpkin. The Power of a Prayerful Pumpkin. Wow. I'd also included another book here, As a Man Thinketh. As a Man Pumpkins. Hii nayo ingiani, hiyo iko nje. Hiyo nayo imebom tu. As a man thinketh, it can't, si ndio? Hata unakubaliana, si ni kweli? As a man thinketh, no. As a man pumpkineth, no. it, that one can't. The other book is The Richest Man in Babylon. The Richest Man in Babylon. Pia iko off kidogo juu inakuwa The Richest Man in Pumpkins. Somewhere inaingiana. The Richest Man in Pumpkins. So pale kwa comment section, tell me which book you'll find ukiturn the book title with the word pumpkin or pumpkins becomes hilarious. Yeah? Yeah. Gani ndio inakumaliza kabisa. Also feel free to give your book title pale chini. Yeah? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know mbona tuna feel kucheka, but anyway, this whole thing is just funny. The other book is Weird Things Customers Say in Bookshop. By the way, I need to grab this book. Weird Things Customers Say in Bookshop. I'm sure kwa bookshops za Kenya it will be something like hawezi nikatia. Unataka aje ukatiwe book? Ama ni bei inakatwa? Book unafaa upewe yote, haufai ukatiwa book. Anyway, weird things customers say in bookshop inakuwa weird things customers say in pumpkins. Think like a monk. I think like a monk na the monk who sold his Ferrari is written by the same guy. Mbona namsahau jina? Anyway, think like a pumpkin. Yeah, so today I'm just thinking like a pumpkin, yeah. Leo nafikiria tu kama marenge but yeah? So think like a pumpkin. So today I'm thinking just like a marenge. Iko nini? Act like a gentleman, think like a woman. Act like a gentleman, think like a woman. So hii nayo inakuwa nini? Act like a gentleman, think like a pumpkin. Act like a gentleman, think like a pumpkin. Act like a gentleman, think like a pumpkin. There's this book by our own son, the son of the Kenyan soil. You know, Barack Obama. The Audacity of Hope. Hii book ingechoma tungetumia ile word ingine. Anyway, the audacity of hope becomes the audacity of pumpkins. The audacity of pumpkins. Niambie pumpkins zikuwa na audacity. Imagine. Pumpkin inakwambia utanikula hivyo leo. You know? Hautanikaanga hivi. Utaniosha kwanza vizuri. Anyway, so the book becomes The Audacity of Pumpkins. Then there's this book, The Alchemist. I think inakuwa The Pumpkin. So hiyo book inakuwa hiyo book inakuwa The Pumpkin. The Promised Land. Yeah, hii book bado ni ya this book bado ni ya Barack Obama. So The Promised Land inakuwa nini? The Promised Land hiyo nayo inakuwa The Promised Pumpkins. The Promised Pumpkins. So inakuwa The Promised Pumpkin. Enyewe here as a man nimeona wapi? There's this book. Where is it? As a man thinketh. Ama think like a monk. Yeah, think like a monk. So think like a pumpkin. Enyewe leo nimekuwa pumpkin. Nimekuwa tu marenge because hata sijui where should I hawa watu mtu anafaa ajoinie wapi bedhe? Don't know. I am Karo, I see you. Big up. Ati think like a pumpkin. Yeah. The judge's list. Hiyo nayo inakuwa the judge's pumpkin. Oh, that one is out. Okay. So shout out to you. Shout out to you. I am Karo. Yeah. And shout out to anyone else mwenye atajoin later or you see the recording later. Yeah. In fact, I had even sent a wrong link. But anyway, think like a monk, think like a pumpkin. Iko nini? So leo nafikiria tu kama marenge but it's okay. It's never that serious. Niko nimewambia the audacity of hope. Yeah, the audacity of pumpkins. The audacity of pumpkins. Then there is the 4-hour work week. Yeah, I think it's a bit of itakuwa nini? Yeah, shout out to you, Karo. Big up. So the 4-hour week itakuwa nini? Itakuwa the 4-hour work week itakuwa the 4-hour work pumpkins. Pumpkins. The 4-hour work pumpkin, work that pumpkin, work those pumpkins. Anyway, but it's a nice book if you want to cut down on your work hours. So it's a nice book. And still on that, wacha hata niadd another book yenye sikuwa nimeandika hapa kwa list but nimeikumbuka. Kuna ile book ya Who Moved My Cheese. Who Moved My Cheese. In fact, it's a nice book, and Who Moved My Cheese is a book about how we fear change. Yeah, we are stuck on doing things the same way. Na mi ni mmoja wao, mi ni msi mmoja naogopanga change, like I take time before I adjust. So na pia hiyo ina cost mtu in life. So but anyway, nimeamua sasa I'll think like a monk, I'll think like a pumpkin. Yeah, so your Who Moved My Cheese becomes Who Moved My Cheese becomes Who Moved My Pumpkin. Yeah? I think hiyo nafaa niseme with some, nafaa niweke some drama into it. Huwezi sema ati Who moved my pumpkin? Hmm? Ayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayay who moved my pumpkins, you know, ama wa akia nani, who moved my pumpkin. Anyway. So acha tuingie to books by John Kiremete. By the way, John Kiremete influenced me in so many ways. Okay. Sijai kuwa mwizi, although the very first book that very first thing that I ever took that did not belong to me was a book. So I think the first time I ever took something from someone was a book. But the Lion King inakuwa the Lion Pumpkin. So that's funny. I was talking about John Kiremete. John Kiremete influenced me because when I was reading his books, I was a teenager, you know, mind bado pale ilikuwa, you know, as a teenager, mind yako bado haija develop. And hizo books zake nilizisoma back to back. Yeah. Mm. And even now when I get a chance to read those books, naonanga bado wenyewe huyu mse tu ni mnoma. Huyu mse tu ni mnoma. By the way, I'll say this live, and I know this is a wish that will one day come true. Kama kuna a Kenyan author anaweza penda commit one day is John Kiremete. So hiyo ni mse mmoja anaweza penda commit. So kwa hizi books zake kama My Life in Crime. So this becomes hilarious nikikumbuka the initial word that we were supposed to use. So inakuwa My Life in Pumpkins. But it's not that funny with My Life in Pumpkins. But kutumia the other word if unaweza kumbuka, that is hilarious. So that is hilarious. Then there is My Life in Prison. My Life in Prison inakuwa My Life in Pumpkins. Mbona nimeanza kuwa serious? Sometimes I don't like the serious me. So my life in prison inakuwa my life in Pumpkins. Then there is My Life with a Criminal inakuwa My Life with a Pumpkin. Yeah? That's funny. My life with a my life with a pumpkin. So inakuwa My Life with a Pumpkin. Sinister Trophy becomes Sinister Pumpkin. Sinister Trophy becomes Sinister Pumpkin. Then Son of Fate becomes, you guessed it right, inakuwa Son of Pumpkins ama Son of Pumpkin. Inakuwa Son of Pumpkins. Then there's this book by Miguna inaitwa Peeling Off the Mask. Peeling Off the Mask inapelekana kabisa na hii game. Peeling Off the Mask inapelekana kabisa na hii game because Peeling off the mask inakuwa nini? Peeling off the pumpkin. Peeling off the pumpkin ama peeling off the pumpkins. Peeling off the mask, peeling off the pumpkin. So yeah, ndio hiyo. Alafu there's this book by the late Jenga Karume, From Charcoal to Gold, Beyond Expectations. Beyond Expectations inakuwa nini? Beyond Expectations inakuwa Beyond Pumpkins. So Beyond Expectations inakuwa Beyond Pumpkins. So inakuwa Beyond Pumpkins. So I think I wish I would have come up with a bigger list. I should have come up with a bigger list. But kuna mtu akuwa amenitumia list. So I think hii live session tu na freestyle. There were those people who were supposed to join, sijui wamepotelea wapi, nikasend the wrong link, but anyway, haidhuru. So kwa mtu ananiambia video no longer available, don't know. Hey, don't know. So hey, acha nione kama people will join. I had sent a wrong link, so I think I was thinking like a pumpkin. I was thinking like a pumpkin. Let me see. So I don't know. Kuna list hapa nilikuwa nimetumiwa. So juu that person hajaweza kujoin, I think naweza tu share. Yeah. My good friend Rachel alikuwa amesema book moja time tulikuwa tunabonga. Alikuwa anaongea about Atomic Habits. So Atomic Habits inakuwa nini? Atomic Habits inakuwa Atomic Pumpkins. Eish. Rachel, big up yourself. Atomic Habits inakuwa Atomic Pumpkins. Then there is a teacher here anajiita Mwalimu Ashley. Mwalimu Ashley was supposed to join us, I think. Hey. Anyway. Kuna hii book. Acha nisome list yake nitamrepresent. Alikuwa ametuma 10. In fact alikuwa ametuma jana because the session was supposed to be yesterday. So Mwalimu Ashley, big up yourself. And this book ama this status that alikuwa amesend na ile word yenye tulikuwa tutumie jana, I think they would have been more hilarious, but hata hii bado ninajua tu ni hilarious. Kuna hard times. Sijaisoma hii book, sijaisikia hata hii. Hard times inakuwa nini? Hard times become hard pumpkins. Nasikianga it's a hard, kuna a saying, a hard nut to crack. That was a hard nut to crack, sijui it was a hard. I don't know. Sasa niambie that was a hard pumpkin to to crack. Ama inakuwa ama tuna combine ile book ya Miguna, Peeling Off the Mask. So inakuwa that was a hard book to peel off that was a hard pumpkin to peel off the mask. Ama it was a hard pumpkin to fry. But the pumpkins are boiled. Unaweza fry, unaweza boil. It's been long since I ate pumpkins. So maybe inaweza kuwa a hard pumpkin to boil. Anyway, the book yenye Ashley alituma, Teacher Ashley, inaitwa Hard Times. So inakuwa hard pumpkins. Yeah, Carol, I see you. Thank you for joining for joining us. I wish you can send a list. I'm waiting for your list, Carol. Then kuna Black Mamba. Hizi titles. Black Mamba inakuwa inakuwa Black Pumpkins. Black Mamba inakuwa Black Pumpkins. Wow. Then there is Coming to Birth. Coming to Birth by Marjorie McGoy. So Coming to Birth inakuwa Coming to Pumpkins. Coming to Pumpkins. Ashley is a teacher. Big up Ashley. Yeah, no wonder ametuma books mingi rated na high school set books. Kuna Caucasian Chalk Circle. Caucasian Chalk Circle inakuwa Caucasian Chalk Pumpkin. Mbavu I think that session was pumpkin session. Session ya Kimalenge, but it's wonderful. Then there is Things Fall Apart. Well, this is hilarious considering by the time actually alikuwa anatuma na ile the word that you were supposed to use. So Things Fall Apart inakuwa Things Fall Pumpkins. But hii title tukiweza i-convert into Swahili inakuwa more hilarious. Things Fall Apart. Vitu zinaanguka kimarenge, vitu zinaanguka kimarenge. Yani hii live stream imeanguka kimarenge, Mimi mwenyewe nilikuwa nimeshindwa hii live stream naingililia wapi? So if you are supposed to join the live stream but umejipata uko hapo tu nje uko hapo kwa corridors, never mind, mimi mwenyewe nilikuwa nimeshindwa nitaingililia wapi, but hizi vitu we learn as we move. We learn as we go, yeah. The kitu ya maana tu ni to keep on going, to keep on moving, We can't be so much fixated with mistakes nini hapana. We pick ourselves up, we move. Yeah, and I think I will do a video about that book. Nitaitafuta your book. It was talking about Ready, Aim, Fire. We are used to Ready, Aim, Fire. Even there is a song about it, Ready, Aim, Fire. Yeah. So it's Ready, Aim, Fire. But in that book, the writer talks about sometimes you should be ready. Here ready has changed, inabaki tu ready, but ready, fire, aim. Ready, fire, aim. And I think somehow it makes sense. Hata mtu ako na gun sometimes hahitaji kuaim ati aim vizuri ati ndio nini. You get? So akiweza tu kuwa ready afu fire, I think watu wanajitoa mbio afu sasa baadaye atabaki akim. So that book talks about never waiting for the perfect moment. Yeah. Sasa live session ati we should have waited for the perfect moment nijue mtu ingililia live wapi. Okay, I was ready, but kuna vitu zingine no matter how ready you are, you can never be 100% ready. Zitakupita tu, So nikasema aje, because the game is about changing book title the last word with the word pumpkin. Acha niingia hapa tu ndani kimarenge nifanye show tu kimarenge, Yeah. And I'm feeling pumpkin about it. Then there is a half a day. Ebook ni tango half a day ama a half a day, I don't know. A half a day it becomes a half a pumpkin. A half a pumpkin. But then anikumbusha a certain book ilikuwa inaitwa, mbona hiyo book inanipotea? Mbona hii book inanipotea? Mbona my memory inakuwa marenge? There's this book. Hii book ilikuwa inaongea about nini? There is one line from that book inasemangaje, too small a cake, too many acclaimants. Hiyo book iko inaitwa nini? Too small a cake, too many acclaimants. So I think hiyo line yenye imecome to offered after nimeona hii title ya book yenye imetumwa na Ashley, a half a day, a half a pumpkin. Marenge nusu. Hiyo line inaweza kuwa too small a pumpkin, too many acclaimants. Too small a pumpkin, too many acclaimants. Then there is half a yellow sun. Nacheka juu after Ashley alinitumia this book title, sasa aliweka tu emoji ya kucheka because yeah, aliona how hilarious this game itakuwa. So half a yellow sun. So half a yellow sun inakuwa nini? Half a yellow sun inakuwa half a yellow pumpkin. Half a yellow pumpkin. Na kuna place niliona black mamba, so black pumpkin. So I think hizi tuna combine because sasa imekuwa half a yellow pumpkin. Hii pande ingine I think imekuwa sasa ni black pumpkin, ama mtasema nini beyond pumpkins? Ah, hmm? Then there is merchant of Venice. Yeah? Merchant of Venice inakuwa nini? Merchant of Venice inakuwa merchant of pumpkins. Merchant of Venice inakuwa merchant of pumpkins. Merchant of Venice inakuwa merchant of pumpkins. So I don't know mbona the link I shared, sijui ni share link gani? Haidhuru. Let me try to join in with my phone nione what's happening. Anyway. Kimarenge, you know. Let me see mbona nilikuwa nataka kusema ile book inaitwa The American Sniper. Tukichange itakuwa nini? But sitaki kunyimwa visa ya kwenda majuu. So acha hiyo slide. The American Sniper. Acha tu ibaki hivyo. Sitaki kunyimwa visa. Nawezaenda kwa embassy nikute hapo wanacheza videos zangu hapo wako like, yes, MD Njiru. Unaona hii video? You were talking about sitaki kunyimwa visa, acha tu ibaki The American Sniper, inabaki tu The American Sniper. The Lone Survivor. Another military book I really enjoyed. The Lone Survivor inabaki nini? The Lone Survivor hata hiyo sitaki kunyimwa visa. The Lone Survivor inabaki The Lone Survivor. So yeah, I can join. Najiona. I can see myself. So hao wenye unaniambia the link can't join, nashangaa. So I don't know. So but anyway, I think they say the first million is the hardest. The first million is the hardest to make. So I think when you're planting pumpkins, the first pumpkin is the hardest. The first pumpkin ndio kipanda ya kwanza ni hivyo. So I think in future the live sessions zitakuwa well prepared, you know. Nitatuma links in advance. Alafu hii umarenge yenye imeingia leo haitakuwa. So I wish I would go on and on, but for today acha tufikishe hapo. Alafu I want to truly appreciate you book lovers for the support. Yeah, for the support, for the love, you know. So when you like the previous videos, when you share, when you comment, pia hata tu kuview, you know. Imagine ningepost video napata 0 views today, 0 views tomorrow, you know. Huwezi endelea, you know. Even a comedian akifika pale kwa stage, it's the laughter ndio namkipingi going. maybe the jokes hata sio noma sana, but hiyo laugh inamu-encourage eh? Basi pia akienda pale kwa pulpit ni ile amen from the congregation sasa ndio namkipingi going. So even for YouTubers, for me as a YouTuber now, ni hiyo like inani keep going, ni hiyo comment, ni hiyo view. Yeah, it truly means so much to me. So thank you for the support, and in future I want to make this channel more interactive. In fact, I think nitarepeat tena. Kuna hiyo story ya Lady Aim Fire, Lady Fire Aim. The first video was so uptight, you know? Hata mimi mwenyewe ashindwa, is that me, you know? Yeah, I can be serious, but the serious me sometimes when frightened. So I don't take that uptight person, the uptight me. So I was so serious, so uptight, but the more naendelea kufanya kitu, the more hata na feel like, yeah, naweza kama hapa na ni freestyle. I think the more I'm doing it, the more I'm becoming comfortable. So even you, my viewer, I don't know what you are, ni nini iko kwa your bucket list. Sijui ni biz gani una plan kufungua, yeah? Sijui ni wapi una plan kushoot your shots. I don't know which venture you're planning to do. So don't wait for the perfect time no, there's never the perfect time. Just do it. Ready, fire, aim. Utaim baadaye. Yeah, so you can start. Yeah. It was supposed to be a comedy session, but I think nimeturn inspirational. But I think that's the purpose of this channel. The purpose of this channel ni at least you walk away with humor, or you walk away with being inspired. And if you walk away with both humor and inspiration, yeah, I will thank God for that. So whatever you plan to do, don't wait for the ready, aim, fire. No, just ready, fire, then you aim. So I was thanking you guys for the support and all that. Yeah, and in future I pray that the sessions can be more interactive. We have a session that tumeanza inaitwa shoutout session. Yeah, I'll be posting the very I'll start posting those videos, so you can shout out your friends who are book lovers. Yeah, so una record just like a small video, and mbona nafanya hivi video? Oh, so you yeah, you record a small video and you introduce yourself, you shout out your friends wenye unapenda kusoma, you dedicate books to them, then also pia unaweza market hustle yako, unaweza market biz yako, unaweza market the company you work for. Yeah, so at the end of the video unaambia watu where you work ama hustle yako ni gani, alafu pale kwa description section na peana social media handles zako, so we just promote each other. So hiyo session that segment nita upload the first video soon. Then bado kuna the patrons hub, it's still on, and shout out to my cousin Sheila Valentine. In fact, it's Sheila's birthday, Sheila Valentine. Yeah, if you have not seen that video ya Sheila Valentine, utaiona hapo kwa the patrons hub. The title of the video is Valentine Leads, so utaiangalia hapo. Okay, acha niweke Valentine hapa kando kwanza. Shout out to Nyika. Yeah, she came through kwa the patrons hub na akaread ile story ya one at a time na akatuexplainia, and that was a good job. Thank you Nyika. So Valentine, rudi hapa. Sheila Valentine, it's your birthday. So hata hizi vitu zinatokea tu impromptu, so you know I'm not saying I'm not good in singing. Mtu ni kujichocha, you know. Hii 2022 tunajichocha, tunafanya vitu hata kama tutazifanya kimarengi, bora tunazifanya. So Shira, I'll say like, unaonanga wale mama wanaendanga kwa kutoa ushuhuda kwa kanisa, wako like, msisikize sauti, sikizeni the words. Sikiza sauti hata kaa inatokea kimarengi, but so Shila ah, ah, okay. But I watched kuna show fulani nilikuwa na watch ya Trevor Noah. Na kama hujaisoma book ya Trevor Noah, Born a Crime. Eh? Hey. Sijui nitakwambia nini. That book is action packed. Utapata place Trevor Noah alikuwa anaruka kwa basi, alikuwa na mama yake kimove. That's Lambo stuff, you know. Alafu kwa hiyo book utalearn venye how come Trevor anaongea in those so many accents and all that. So I think sometimes to understand someone, sometimes ni poa kujua anatoka wapi. And I think when I read that book by Trevor Noah, I was like, okay, I now even understand venye anasema hizi jokes na anatoka wapi. So that book, Born a Crime, was dope. Oh, I was speaking of Trevor Noah. Leo niko na umalenge na drift. Yeah? Yeah? So nani alikuwa semaje? Trevor Noah was talking about venye the happy birthday song inakuanga a sad song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yani, it's a sad melody, like, you know, kuna ka sad mood. But anyway, juu sina yangu na hata bethe in future naweza tunga song yangu hata mimi. Hii Kenya inspirational ni mingi. Yeah? When you just look around, ukiingia to YouTube, there's so much inspiration. So I think hata mimi naweza tunga song yangu tu. So in future I think nitatunga song. So I was supposed to sing to Sheila Valentine. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Valentine. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Happy birthday, Valentine. Yeah. So yeah, that is it for today. Sijui mbona si feel kutoka kwa hii live session, but yeah, I'll have to go. Yeah. Mababu zetu walisema hata time unakunywa supu, you need to break kidogo from it. So I think I need to call it a night. Alafu tutapatana tena kwa hiyo live session nyingine. I promise you the next live session, it will be bigger, it will be better, it will be more hilarious, it will be more interactive. Yeah. Na pia nitakuwa na malenge mwingi ndani yake. So thank you guys. Remember, we are street accredited and we are corporate certified. Yeah. It's all about fun in the reading culture. Thank you guys.